All right, what is up, everybody? Okay, this video's usually done on Saturdays or whenever my books come in, but it's usually Saturdays. But did it a day late. Yesterday was hectic. Um, so congratulations to the winners from last night. Um, Phil is an amazing human being. He wants me to donate his prize to like a charity thing. So there's like toys. Used to be Toys for Tots in the South. I'm assuming there's some kind of Christmas present drop off thing I can find somewhere around it. There always is one. It's always called something different, but there's one in your area, I guarantee you. So I'm gonna drop that off with them. Brad, I can give him his in a few weeks. Grand prize winner was Philtastic art, comics and art, and it was really, he's really cool guy. He's got a nice channel, putting out content. Go give him a check him out. What, you know what I mean? Oh my God. Did not speak. Uh, I slept so good. Anyway, and then so the contest is out of the way. Um, Glad everybody entered. Next time I'll make it a little easier. Try to cut down on being long-winded. Uh, but it being early in the morning and me drinking coffee. Well, not early, but I just got up. Anyway, and then we stayed up last night on Phil's channel and we all had a blast. That was incredible. We cut up. I'm going to watch it today just to look back on all the hilarity. Um, I am going to do my haul video and I am going to post this in the chat. And if you want to jump on with me, then you are more than welcome to jump on with me while I go through these books. Hello, Nicole. Nicole is having her live stream with Raging Cajun Comics today at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So go check that channel out and watch that. Really happy that we convinced her and Uzumaki to get on, start making videos and getting on with us. Dr. Von Chilla, old schooler, who I can't believe you're selling your collection and then getting high quality. I mean, they're really nice reprints, and I get it. There's something you don't have to worry about, beating up, and it's time to let the old ones back out into the wild. But God, man, it's gonna happen to me one day too. I know. Rude, my brother. So fun last night. You didn't fall asleep. Well, I don't think you fell. No, you did start to nod off at one point, didn't you? Hey, Tyre. Who's Tyre? Was that a joke from last night that I missed? People saying hey in the chat. All right, so that's caught up to everybody's here. Like I said, links in the chat. If you want to jump in, you can. So let's get this party started. These are books that I got 2 weeks. This is like 27 books or 26 books. I'm not even lying. That's 2 weeks worth of books. It's like 15 books a week. So we're going to start with indies because I have more indies than I do Marvel, DC, or Image. And they are in different categories because you can have a whole stack of Image nowadays. So let's start with Valiant. I got 2 books from Valiant. Harbinger starting back up. I grabbed it. This is Rodriguez. I think he just did if it's the same person who did the what you call it, the art on. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing. Robbie Rodriguez, I guess, did the color. Rico Renzi. Oh, I know that name. Hassan. Oh God, I'm not gonna be able to say the rest of that, so I'm not gonna butcher it. But yeah, Harbinger, #1, starting back up. Decided to jump on it. Yeah, we'll see. I've never read Harbinger. I didn't read the old series. It was one of those hard to find, untouchable things around here kind of thing for a while. Now I could probably go find it if I really dug for it, which will happen in Charlotte, November 20th, with me and a few other YouTubers. If you are in the Charlotte area and you want to come chill, message one of us on IG. Nicole Hognett, SSGS, SS Uzumaki, me or Southpaw Brad, we would love to meet up with you, and we will hang out, dig for books, eat good food, have good times. Next, Exo Man of War number 7. I've been pulling it for a few issues now. It's pretty good. I'm really not getting into the story too much. The artwork's incredible. The artwork's phenomenal in this book. So that's my Valiant goodness. See how I like those. I might end up dropping Exo. I just don't even. It's not like it's something that I'm waiting to come in every couple weeks. All right, I got a few from Dynamite. Red Sonja. I got the Joseph Michael Linsner cover. I'm getting a lot of his covers. I like Joseph Michael Linsner. Artwork's phenomenal. Concepts are phenomenal. So you're going to see a lot of these. Also, Michael Linsner. See Michael Linsner. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. See, artwork is just so fantastic. It kind of reminds me of Alex Ross, kind of in a way, but not exactly the same. So it's like, really good. I get two different styles, that are unique to each person, but they've got similar, similar approaches. So yeah, Michael Linsner making some money off of me. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that when I was younger. Well, I'll tell you what, Doc. If you have an Instagram, reach out to me. Because I might be looking for stuff that you're willing, you're wanting to sell, and I'd love to have some of your collection added to mine, and I can enjoy it down here. So yeah, let me know. I'll hit you up on IG if you're on Instagram. I don't know. If not, just like, I don't know. We'll figure something out. All right, so this company is new, but I've been grabbing a whole lot of their stuff. American Mythology Productions. This is Victor Crawley's Hatchet Halloween Tales 3. This is the, I guess, third one of these that this company's done or something. It kind of looks like a Kickstarter kind of thing. It's that low print. Like, it's a really small indie company. I just found them. And I love all their books. They do American Mythology Monsters. That's their main title. I loved it. I thought it was great. It really reminds me of Tales from the Crypt, or like those old horror pulps and comics from back in the day. So yeah, all these Halloween one shots. Really, really, that's what made my pull so huge. House of Slaughter #1. We'll see. I'm not keeping the few issues I have of Something's Killing the Children. I'm gonna let those go back out into the wild. I'll just get that in like a trade, or they have a dope new hardcover that I might can pick up. But it's got a slipcase and everything. So yeah, but I'm gonna jump on House of Slaughter because now we're at #1. I'm gonna see how this goes, give it a few issues. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't, I'll drop it. Whoop, like I just dropped that. Yeah, that corner's messed up. Oh no, I can press that. That won't even take a lot of pressing. I can probably do that with my finger. Oh yeah, let's go. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I don't. Me and Tinian, some of his stuff I like, but I like it when it's like the weight kills me. It feels super extra long, and it already is. So, Super Cerberus versus COVID-19, had to get it. I'm interested to see how this is, what this is. Looking down in the boxing area to see if I see characters that I recognize. I wasn't big into Cerberus. I know it's a big deal as far as like indie stuff from back in the 90s goes. So yeah, but I picked it up. Why not? It costed me like $3 instead of the $4, because Atomic Empire. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a read, see how it is. Hopefully it's really fun. Barbaric #1, 4th printing, because the 3rd printing that I got, the cover sucked. I did not like it, but I did want to have the book. I didn't think they were going to do a 4th printing. They did. This cover's much better. Get rid of the other one. Keep this one. That's the only reason I got it. That other cover, 3rd printing cover, so bad. I almost didn't want. This is a book from Aftershock. I've not heard anybody talking about this book, but it looks like something I might find really interesting. It's Cullen Bunn, Heath Amodio. I have no idea. And Sammy Kivela, I'm assuming is how you say that. It's called Heathens, #1. And I think it's a 3-issue mini. And then they're just going to see how it sells. And if it sells, then I guess it'll come back later. You got a pirate, Victorian lady, cowboy, looks like a detective, and looks like a not cowboy, but that late around that Americana era. Maybe that's like England back in the day, I'm assuming. I don't know. But yeah, a little ragtag group of adventurers looks like. Yeah, I'm interested to give this a read. I haven't heard anybody mention it, but it just looks really interesting. And it's Cullen Bunn. I figured everybody's been jumping on. Like every few years, there's just a group of artists that write everything. Right now, it's Tinian, Cullen Bunn, Jeff Lemire. They're writing all the books, and we're just buying those. Like, there's like 10 writers, and then Ram V. They're just writing all the books, and then we're just all, it's the way it seems to go. What is up, Dave Collects? How are you doing, my brother? Oh my God. It was so much fun last night, wasn't it, Dave? It really, really was. Uzi. Oh my God, Nicole. Just cutting up, having a good time. I had a blast. Next up, Source Point Press. This is the Winchester Mystery House. And when I seen the cover, I was like, oh, got to get this. This is a 3-issue mini. Yeah, I'm going to give this a read. I love the whole mythos behind the Winchester Mystery Mansion. The cover looked awesome. It reminds me of that 3-issue Little Witches thing they had way back in the day. It's a small printout indie book. Reminded me of that kind of style. And I was like, oh, there it goes. Small indie publisher, weird little title, hard title, 3-issue art. Seen the cover, and I was like, oh yeah, that's got to be an homage of some kind. Next is from IDW. It's the only IDW book I have right now, but it is hefty book. The Best of April O'Neil, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one-shot. I'm also getting the Shredder one. There's a few other ones I guess I need to pick up if I run into them. $5.99, but this book is huge. It should be square bound. Oh, it is. No, it's not. Okay, no, it should be square bound though. I thought I saw writing, but yeah, it's a big book. Yeah, Best of April O'Neil. So I'm assuming it's little snippets of stories that are like the Best of April O'Neil. We shall see. This one shot, I don't even know what company makes this. I don't know what publisher makes this, but I bought it. There's 3 of them, and they're going to be coming out over the later part of the year. But they're one-shots, and I don't know if they're all going to be related, but I'm getting all 3 of them. Boston Metaphysical Society, Ghosts and Demons one-shot. I don't even know what publisher this is from. There's nothing on the thing. Holly Rosing, Tavares, and Pateri on the book. Let's crack this bad boy open. Rude. That April looks like he drew it. Good afternoon, actual Dracula. I have dropped the book and dinged the corner so far and ripped the crap out of the. Trying to get the tape off, it just completely came apart. So, who knew? Who's the publisher who makes this? Oh yeah, this is Source Point Press. So yeah, Source Point Press once again. Yeah, I didn't know because they didn't even put their logo on the book. So the Shredder one. When does it come out? I think it comes out like next month or something like that. It's the next one because I've got both of them on what do you call it? Both of them on my pull, and it hasn't come out yet. I'm assuming they do one a month because I think last month was like Donatello, So yeah, I missed all the Turtles ones. Let me get another bag and board since I already have them done up like a good comic collector. But yeah, it's Source Point Press. There you go. They didn't even put their logo on the front of the book. I didn't even know who the publisher was. I just knew everything about the book. That's actually, now that's support for you right there. So yeah, I think it comes out like next month, something like that, Dave. Yes, he likes to have fun. He loves running around in circles and getting attention. All right. So that's that. Next, we will go with DC, which is my second biggest. That's right, man. When I cut ASM out of my, actually, I think DC and Marvel are the same. I think they have the same exact amount of books. But ever since I cut ASM down, because this whole, Ben Reilly bullshit, I'm not, as Comic Journey would say, I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna bitch. But ever since I dropped Spider-Man off my pool, I have so many more books coming out from other things besides Marvel. I can't believe I have that many indies. Graphic Man is here. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good, easy Southern Sunday. Hope there's some good food in your future. Oh, I have steak in the fridge. Oh, I'm having steak today. That's right. Give me some protein. I'll do steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Great Southern meal. So let's do DC. Batman 116. Now this has really been picking up. Now he's picking up to where he's doing like every issue is just like knock down, drag out, Batman, fight for your life kind of thing. So I don't know what the deal is. Like, is it 6 issues of build up and then 6 issues of action, or is it? I mean, like, I don't get it. I mean, it's sporadic. It's just really, but it's good. It's picking up. So I've really been enjoying it. Are you having fun? You were caught? Yeah, you were getting everybody's attention back here. This is probably one of my favorite books of the whole year. This is definitely one of my favorite DC books of the year. Swamp Thing, 9 of 10. Ram V, Mike Perkins, Mike Spicer. Incredible run. So incredible that this has now been pushed to 16 issues on a 16 issue run. Plus, Ram V is about to start doing Justice League Dark. Annual comes out in December, then the series starts up right after. So you might want to get on that. I'm definitely jumping on that. I've been wanting to get into Justice League Dark anyway, and I was going to get the whole New 52 run because that's like the last time they did it, I think. And they're starting one up again. So yeah, it's been about time. Good, I'll jump on. So yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this up in trade. At this point, you can get floppies if that's what you do. They're not expensive. They're not incredibly nuts, and they're plentiful. You can find them pretty relatively easily. But this book is really, really good. So undersold. Next is a new book. It's 12 issue Tom Taylor limited series. So it says on the cover. So you know what that means. This is Dark Knights of Steel. Everybody said this is incredible. The art, as soon as I seen this cover, I was like, oh, I'm down. I'm getting it. Psh, medieval DC, come on. So yeah, like I knew I was getting this immediately. Tom Taylor told me I was probably more than likely going to like it. There's only one book of his, I think, that I'm not pulling, and that's because the guy has an S on his chest. But everything else of his, Dark Ages, it's okay. It's not incredible, but it's okay. Nightwing's really, really good to me. I think that's pretty much all he's doing. He's doing like 3 things. I don't know. He might be doing some other stuff that I just don't know about, but I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. This I'm getting. I've heard this is phenomenal. I can't wait to give it a read. I was going to read it last night. I posted I was, and I lied because I'm a horrible person. But I'm going to give it a read today, along with this right here. Let's see what we got. Southern Missouri. So, yeah, there you go. Grilled chicken, au gratin potatoes. Actually, I love au gratin potatoes. Give it a little seasoning to them. Grilled chicken's really good too. Oh man, I've got a whole bunch of chicken in the freezer. Next, this I'm gonna read today as well, with a few indies, new indies as well. Some Batman: The Long Halloween Special, Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, incredible cover. He had 2 cover variant covers. This one, to me, I mean, if you know my taste in art, this is definitely going to be the one that ruled the roost, because that's incredible. I love that Batman cover. Who didn't like Long Halloween? I think this is supposed to just be a one-time thing, but there's rumblings that it might be a volume 2 of Long Halloween. I don't know. We'll see. I'm down either way. Give it to me. Why not? And last but definitely not least, why not another book with Batman in it? Detective Comics 1044. I've been loving the past couple issues of Detective Comics. This is my first time jumping on Detective because I always just pull Batman. Now I started some shit because there's that many of them, plus 52 plus annuals and one shots from the new 52 run to get. So this is going to be interesting. I see another short box soon over here for a few things. Actually, there's a few more short boxes I need. So yeah, we will see. I'm really enjoying this detective run. I'm actually liking Detective a little bit more than I am Batman. Right now they're kind of even, but I know Batman will lull back down, where this is seeming to hold my interest more. But that's like, yeah, my 4th Bat book that I have. Now we're gonna go with Marvel. See what I got. Yeah, no, my DC was more. I had more DC books. Marvel Amazing Fantasy 4 of 5. There's one more of this. I have been enjoying the crap out of this run. Was it Kyle Andrews on art and story? Last issue's twist ending, no one saw coming. It pissed some people off. It was incredible for some people. I enjoyed it. I was like, holy crap! It caught me completely off balance, unaware. Oh my god, it was really good. Plus, I'm loving these novel covers, these sci-fi novel covers. That's incredible. That's so good. Yeah, I've really been enjoying this series. It's one of my favorite Marvel things from this year, along with this book. Moon Knight, number 4. Let's see. Hello, Cole's Comic Claims. Let's see. Yeah, Uzumaki did last night. He pretty much sold everybody who was watching on getting along Halloween. Ground beef, craggy. That does sound good. There you go. Detective has been better for Batman than the last 2 years. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to start picking it up. I just need to do it. Nick, the comic nerd. Hello, hello, hello. Here, I'm going to do this real quick, just in case y'all might want to jump in for this last little hoorah. Let's see here. Copy, paste. You want to jump in? Jump on in. We'll be talking some comics. Let's see. See, yes, newest Long Halloween. I'm probably gonna like it too. All right, so back to Marvel. This is candidate for one of my books of the year for Marvel. It's definitely my top 3, as you saw last night. Moon Knight. It's been pretty good. I haven't read this issue yet. This is the latest issue. Hope it at least keeps going. I've heard mixed things about this issue. I'm going to give it a read. Hopefully it keeps up, because I'm really loving this Moon Knight run. Jed MacKay, everything he's been writing that I've read, I've liked. So I'm starting to honestly wonder how all these writers one or two books incredible, do a few incredible things, and then one thing is completely poo-pooed on by like socio-political stuff. Like, I'm honestly starting to think it's editorial and not writers. They're just doing, like, you know, they get their 3 good books and where they get to do whatever they want to do, and then they have one where they have to, you know, bite the bullet. Who knows? Yeah, I would get it. I mean, just for the it's a big book. Just for the amount of pages alone, it's probably gonna be worth it. And it's Tim Sale artwork, Jeff Loeb writing. It's gonna be good. What is this one? Daredevil number 35. I had to get it. Had to get. Look at this Jusco. Look at this. Look at this Kingpin. Look at that. Had to get. If you're getting this book, why are you not getting this cover? Oh my God, that's incredible. Kingpin looks phenomenal. Looks terrifying. I would not want to run across him in a dark alley. Yep. I figured, Nicole. I figured you save it. Save up that energy for yeah. Oh, I got you. Also, while we're at it, we'll do another Jusco. This one's a little late. I've got the Oliver Copiel. I ordered both the Jusco for Thor. Let's see if I can get the glare. There we go, with the Rainbow Bridge, Asgard in the background. I had to get it. Mjolnir looking phenomenal. Thor looking incredible. This reminds me of like Walt Simonson Thor. This is just so classic. That is beautiful. So yeah, had to get that. Next, we're gonna do 2 books by in the Star Wars universe. They're both not Star Wars. I get the regular Star Wars series. I'm not getting War of the Bounty Hunters or Darth Vader or any of that. I just get the regular thing, you know, just cruise with that. I've got them trained. I really do. They know when they're doing something they're not supposed to. I just make a noise and they're like, oh, I'm in caught. Did I run there? Anyway, regular Star Wars series. This is number 18. This is the action figure variant, which the next few are probably going to be ones that I get. They all look really cool. Yeah, this was it Ramba? Ramba. Yes, Ewok in all its glory. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going to grab ones that I like of characters that I like. I think that's great. I'll grab that one. Other characters that I don't know anything about, whatever. And then we've got the War of the Bounty Hunters one-shots. They're doing Bounty Hunter one-shots. This one's the IG-88. I think this is a few weeks old. Born to Kill. I've been enjoying these. I love the Jabba the Hutt one. Forlom and Zuckuss wasn't bad. What was the other one? The other one was really good, even though I can't remember who it is right now. I am not reading High Republic. I just went with the straight Star Wars story is telling over generations. Is so good. I just went with the old school. Just yeah. I didn't jump into High Republic when I first came on. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick with the OG. I'm enjoying it because it's really nostalgic. These are really good. These are pretty awesome. Fort Lawrence Zuckuss. What was the other one? Boosh. Yes, that was really good. So IG-88, nice. Give that a read. And lastly, I think this was actually caught up with Marvel. So Image. This is my Image stack all by itself. Just one stack of Image. Yep. So Image, I got the, let's see, what is this? Spawn, the Sea Barons Clown variant, because of course I did. Look at that. Clown looking terrifying. That whole painted cover, you know, come on in thing going on. Trick or treating. Perfect for October, which is now over. And now I have it. So there's that. Then there's King Spawn number 3. I thought this cover was great. So I grabbed it. There's another one. I think this is the C cover as well, I believe, right? King Spawn. Yes, this is a C cover. The B cover was actually really sought after too. A whole bunch of people got it. So let's see if I can get the glare off. There we go. Yeah, little kid giving King Spawn his crown. That is incredible. I'm already, why not? Let's keep going with Spawn. Let's keep going with Spawn. Why not more Spawn? 3 Spawn books and 1 pull. Gunslinger #1. A little late. Didn't get mine when all the other people seem to get theirs. Brett Booth, cover A. Love Brett Booth's artwork. Incredible. I love Gunslinger Spawn. He's one of my favorite Spawn characters. I'm definitely going to be picking this up the whole way through. King Spawn I might drop. I'm going to make a decision on at the end of this issue whether I'm going to keep it or whether I'm going to drop it. I am going to be getting Scorched as well, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Gunslinger. So that's it for Spawn. I got 3 Spawn books and 1 pull. It's ridiculous. Hey, actual Dracula. How are you doing, sir? I cannot hear you.
How about now? There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, now
how
are you doing, my Canadian brethren?
Not bad. Just got back from the comic book shop.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
I've got 2 more books, and then I'll just let you show whatever you got.
Sure, yeah.
All right, cool. Next, second to last book I got from Image. First one of these I'm trying out, Ice Cream Man. I'm jumping on this now, which means it's probably about to end since it's like 26 issues in. It's probably going to end at 30. That's my luck. Have you heard anything?
I have no idea when that's supposed to end. It's just
yeah. So we'll see.
I don't want it to end ever. So
I was about to say I've heard a lot of people talking good about it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a few issues, and then I got this.
Oh yeah, that's with the Eric Larson. Yeah.
Have you heard the story behind this?
No.
The dude who created Ant was a guy who he'd always been in and out of like prison or like his county jail, in and out for like small stuff his whole life. And he went to jail one time for a stint. Like he had to spend like 3 years in a penitentiary or something like that. And he came up with this comic book character and drew it like this. And he got a job with Image afterwards to put out Ant. And something else happened. It's like he went back to doing illegal stuff. He had to go to rehab. All kinds of other stuff happened. And he ended up just falling by the wayside or something like that. So Eric Larson, I think, bought the property from him. Was like, well, at least let me buy the thing so I can keep it going.
Yeah.
And so he's just been putting it out sporadically. So this is like it's like I think it's volume 3 or something like this of Ant. I've never heard of it. So
yeah, that's cool.
We'll see. I like the old school cover too, the premiere big issue, the Marvel 70s looking.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's it. That's all I got. What'd you get?
Well, where I was just at now, I got a bunch of just back issues. I did my new comic book day video on Wednesday, and so I'll show off some books. I won't show everything off because I'm gonna be doing another video this week. But speaking of Joe Jusco, did you grab the Wolverine one?
No, I didn't. Let me make you big. If I can figure out how to do that. How do I highlight you? Is it just as simple as I click on things?
Yeah, on the if you drag my yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, so this is the Wolverine one.
And then I messed it up. There we go.
Right, the Marvel.
Oh man, I should have gotten that one.
Pieces.
There's a few of them that I wish I would have got, even though I'm not getting the series. That's now one of them.
Yeah.
The other one is the Colossus one. Is really, really good too.
I don't know if you saw that one.
Yes.
I did want to get the Kingpin one, but my shop didn't have it, so I would look for that.
As soon as I saw the Kingpin one and the Thor one, I knew I had to get both of them.
Yeah. Then I just picked up some dollar bin stuff. More Joe Jusco, this Punisher.
Oh yeah, his Punisher series.
This was just like a one shot
Mm-hmm.
from 1990. But there's U.S. Agent, and I don't remember this guy's name.
I can't remember.
Paladin.
I'm not big in Punisher.
Yeah, that's Paladin and U.S. Agent.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe Jusco there. Beauty. I also picked up two more. I had issues 1 and 2 of this. I don't know anything about it other than it's like some zombie thing from Image 68, like a Vietnam
Oh
War
wow!
zombie.
Is that a one shot?
No, it was a 4-issue miniseries.
Hmm.
So this is
What's
issue 3 and issue 4. Yeah, pretty cool.
Oh my god, that is cool.
I got issue 1 has like a zombie Jimi Hendrix on the cover. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this was a score because this thing has been heating up a little bit. This Aquaman #1. I guess it's his first, like the first Aquaman miniseries.
I was gonna say I thought he had a series. Well, when did that come out?
I don't know. I don't understand what the significance of this is because yeah, Aquaman already had his own series, but this was
I thought he had a series in like the '60s, didn't he?
yeah, and this is from '85. But for some reason, there's this is a
Must
good
have been when
book
they
to have.
rebooted it or something.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I found this. What is this? Revolutionary Comics, unauthorized and proud of it. It's this baseball superstars series.
Oh
And
man,
there's Dave Winfield from the Blue Jays.
he's a very underrated player. People do not mention him much, but he was really, really good.
Well, I mean, if you're in Toronto, of course you're gonna remember him. But
Actually, my favorite Blue Jay, well, actually, he's not a Blue Jay. Oh yeah, that's right, Toronto. It's a different place. Actually, one of my favorite Canadian players was Moises Alou.
oh yeah, I didn't realize he was Canadian.
Yeah, well, I guess he was Canadian when he played. Well, I think he was Canadian.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. Found a really cool XFactor cover. I haven't seen this one before.
I don't think I ever have either. Number 57.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just one of those issues where it's never had any big significance, so it's not like, it's not been one of those hot key books.
No. It's just a random XFactor. I got it for the cover.
And it's like $1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, these are all $1. I found this in the dollar bin too. I don't think I had this cover. Cult of Dracula #6.
Now, why would you get that book?
No idea.
Oh, is that Source Point Press too?
It is,
I've
yeah.
got a bunch of their stuff. I've got a bunch of their stuff in my pull.
Yeah.
Him and Aftershock I've been getting a lot of.
Yeah, so this is I actually don't think I read this issue yet, but this was okay.
Right. Yep, the struggle is real.
Yeah. Just kept walking all over my comics. Yeah, this is like a 6-issue miniseries, but there's gonna be a second part to it coming.
Okay.
And what else did I get here? Bunch of just like random stuff that had cool covers, and like this Savage Avengers.
Oh yeah, I need to get back issues of that. I've just started reading that, and it's about the end. But after the first few issues I've read, I really need to get that.
Yeah, I haven't read this yet, but I saw this cover. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And it's one of the series I've been meaning to read. So
yeah, matter of fact, if there's ever like, I need to. I'm kind of wanting to go back and get the older series now. Like that's something I might start digging for.
Found this. Never too late to own this because I've never owned this for $1. Bloodshot #1.
Oh yeah, everybody's got to own it at least once.
Yeah, you gotta have one.
Book.
Yeah,
you have to own some Savage Dragon #1 at least once.
Turok, I've got several copies. So there we go, Bloodshot 1. And then I found this. What is this? Future's End Sinestro, but it's the lenticular cover. Let's see if we can get a good. Yeah, there we go. Sinestro.
Oh, is that the lenticular?
Yeah.
Oh, from New 52 run? Yeah.
Present for $1. Yeah.
My Lantern book, when New 52 did its run, was Red Lanterns. That was the only one that I picked up and then Jeff Johns' Green Lantern series was good too.
Yeah. I didn't read that, but
Oh,
there's so many things I need to read. Like that Swamp Thing. I just read issue 1 the other day. And that I don't know why I didn't pick that up earlier, because I love that first issue, and I heard nothing but good things about it.
I picked it up at like issue 3, and ever since then, my mind's been blown every issue. I have my shop, I think, is getting shop exclusive or something. Well, it's probably not a shop exclusive. Other shops are probably getting it too.
Yeah.
Mike Perkins is autographing some number 1s, and I've got one on my pull list from my shop because it's like some kind of thing they get from him or whatever. And so yeah, I'm gonna get a number 1 signed by him. He's blowing me away with his artwork, man. It really reminds me of like Bernie Wrightson or something like that.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I also picked up a couple New 52 Batmans I was missing. Issue 20. And what is that? 43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly piecing those together myself.
Yeah.
I love Capula's artwork.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, so good. Have you got any of his Spawn stuff?
Yeah, like the early stuff. Like my Spawn collections is like, it's small, but it's like the very first, like within the first 50 issues, most of the stuff I have.
That's really good stuff.
Yeah. And I'll show a couple more books here. I found another book I haven't read, but it's number 1, so I figured why not? Batman, Superman number 1. Greg Pak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember when that started. Greg Pak. Yeah. Jay Lee.
Yeah. And I found Marvel Comics Presents with the Hulk. Another $1 book. And what else? Oh, this I have this in many different forms, but this is issue 1 of American Gods, the comic version.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this story. My wife's a huge fan of this book, so she bought I don't know how many different versions of it, and then we've got also like the full graphic novel collection of this as well.
Okay, so it's been out. That's not something that's been
yeah
out.
No, it's
I was about to say, okay, because it's Neil Gaiman and P. Craig Russell. I need to go ahead and pick it up because I've been reading Norse mythology and I love it.
That's excellent
it's
too.
So good. So yeah, I need to get on that if it's the same team.
Yeah, and did you read the book, the novel American Gods?
No, I didn't read it.
I would recommend reading the book first.
Okay,
for
sure.
I'll
read the book first then.
Yeah. And what
I'll go ahead and put that on my Amazon read list right now.
I've
got this list on Amazon that's just nothing but hardback, books and trade paperbacks, and it's just a huge list, and it keeps getting added to, and every once in a while, I'll just buy something.
Yeah. And then I'll show off one more thing here. I found this is always good to find. It wasn't $1. It was, what was this one? $5 or $8, but it's going for a lot more right now. Avengers 269 with Kang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually was going to work on my Avengers 200 runs, but since he's a big majority of it, I'm going to hold off until that maybe cools down a little bit.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, let it kind of drip. Maybe it'll dip down a little bit. A little bit wouldn't be too bad. I don't mind paying a little more for it than I used to. But
it's funny when I put this on the counter, the owner of the shop, he was like, "Oh yeah, I was just watching an auction today where this sold for $30," and I was like, "Well, thank you for not charging me $30 for this, because I wouldn't have bought it."
I got lucky. I had a good shop for my first shop, not only did he give you a healthy discount, he didn't bag and board, but he gave you a healthy discount. But he did wrap your books up in the comic shop news and then put them in a bag and kind of tightly, But at the same time, he would will and deal with you. Like if you bought books there all the time, if you brought stuff up to the counter that was kind of higher priced, he would totally haggle with you. Like he'd be like, I think one time he wanted $380 for a book. I asked him what he do $3, and he said I do $310, and I was like, that's all you're gonna go up? And he's like, you shop here all the time. You're always giving me money. So he was like, yeah, I don't mind like letting you get this one for a little cheaper. And I was like, okay. So I got spoiled with my first shop.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the shop I was at today, they just bought a collection of like a whole bunch of Golden Age books, a bunch of like romance and crime books from the 40s. And those are those are like at least $1,000 for most of those.
I always kind of wanted to get into Tales from the Crypt, but they've always been expensive. So
yeah, I mean, a lot of that old stuff, old horror stuff's hard to find.
Mm-hmm. Oh, especially now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so that's it. I got more books, but I got to go through them, and I'll be doing a video on Wednesday with Comic Aussie.
Of course. Yeah, I've been watching that. It's a good series. Yeah, you guys bounce off each other really well. I think I'm about to start doing the same thing with Southpaw Brad. Me and him live really close to each other, and so we're going to start doing like a once a week kind of morning thing, like some early in the morning, like morning coffee, just talk section. He's more of a spec guy, so he actually gets into that kind of stuff. I'm more of a story and artwork guy, so we're two opposites as far as he likes good artwork, good stories too. Don't get me wrong, but he does look at spec. So bounce off each other, maybe will be a good combination.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, I'm gonna hop out here. I just want
to. I'm on the end frame now. Yeah.
Say hi, and
I've got to read. These books look really good. So, and then also everybody go check out Nicole Hognet's interview, Raging Cajun Comics. It's about to happen at 3:00. So in about 30 more minutes, everybody jump in the chat for that. Support, love.
I'll be watching that.
Actual Dracula. If you actually don't know who Actual Dracula is, sub up his channel too. If you're watching this maybe in the rewind. Oh yeah, I do have some new people who've been popping up here lately. So yeah, sub him up. Everybody have a good day, good weekend. Thanks for watching.